Alright. It should be live. At least I believe so. Get rid of that. What is up, everybody? Need to make sure. Alright, and of course I'm having audio problems. Of course. Why not? Alright, hang on. Alright, I think we're good. I apologize for that. Oh, it does that little animation every time I switch back to the deal there. Alright. I'm pretty sure that... Alright. I'm gonna turn my voice down a tad, because... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's start some Pikachu. Let's go Pikachu. I'm amp today because why not? Yeah, I know. Blah 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 blah. So I'm just gonna play. This is just gonna be a fairly chill stream. I've played the ever-loving hell out of Let's Go Eevee, and Doug got this, but he's never played it, so I decided to steal it and play it myself. This start screen is friggin' adorable. Alright, let's go ahead and begin our game. Who's here? Is there anyone here? Anyone here watching? I don't know if it's just myself monitoring and it's counting me as a watcher. Anybody in chat? Say hey, make yourself known. Glad to meet you. World is full of Pokemon. I may have to move around the event ticker and all that stuff, because, yeah, I might have to do that. I was not thinking. I forget what I was playing last time on this. But, oh, that's not the event ticker. That's good enough. Event. Hell is it? There it is. Event list. Alright. Sorry, second most recent subscriber. Let's do that. Why not? Of course, that's gonna... Let's do this and make it smaller. Because... Alright. As for myself, rest in peace, Professor Oak. I think it was the guy who did like the voice for the Japanese actor. He died recently, apparently. I guess. I don't know. How about a name? Oh, that's wrong. Let's just do my name. Si, senor. Oh. I'm thinking Chungus. Right. Pikachu. Hooray! Let's go. I'm gonna check. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. Hey look, there's a Nintendo Switch. Oh, I don't know what just happened. My other screen just turned off. Sweet. Oh. Alright, so it's an email from Chungus. Sweet. So this is like the ultimate lazy game, which is cool because like you can just play it with one hand, and you know, yeah. Oh no, it's Chungus. So I am going to, oh, I can't, can I, oh, options are right there. I'm not used to the Switch controls. Alright, we are good. There's nothing in the trash. Plenty of room for me. Alright. I don't think I wanted to go in there. I was just looking at it. Is there anything in your garbage? No. What about the fridge? Can I get some, like, snacks or some shit? Nope. Sadness. So, let's go see Professor Oak. He's got all kinds of Pidgey love. If it isn't Casey. Who the fuck is that? He just walks through the friggin' just dead-eyed. Alright. I hear Pikachu. Hello. It's a female. I'm not sure if that's locked or not. Throw your Pokeball. Yes, I know how to do this. Get ready. Can I not have... I know. I'm gonna, you know, embed the damn Joy-Con in the friggin... in the TV. Hey, look, first try. Stare at the ball on the ground. Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm not really sure what to name the Pikachu. Maybe Chukapee? Come back. He's crazy. There are only two. I caught it. Yep, there it is. Right in the middle. I want to go over here. What's in there? Is this like a weighing machine? How much does the baby weigh? Pikachu. Just sitting on the thing. Yep. Became my Pokemon. Mine. I own it. Yes. Ah! I can deal. I choose this one. Oh look, you got an Eevee. You got the one I wanted. I'd much rather Eevee than Pikachu. What say you, Pikachu? Chukapee, sorry. One more thing. Yes, do my life's work. Oh, excuse me. It's the Pokédex that's nowhere in my hands, or... Yes, here. It's invisible. Although I will say I really do like the Kanto Pokédex design, like the little square PDA looking thing. I actually have one of the old, really old, like... I'll have to find it for next stream or something, because it's like one of my favorite things that I have. My friend Angel gave it to me, and it's like I freaking love it. Nostalgia, because I never had it when I was a kid, so I was like, you know, she was getting rid of a whole bunch of her old Pokemon stuff, and she's like, hey, I know you like Pokemon, so you know, you want some of this stuff? And I was like, hey, you bet your ass I do. Oh, look, it's Mom? Yep. Chukapee. Yes. Oh boy, town map. Now I can get lost and not know where I am. Yes. Goodbye. Alright. So, we will head off, do the errand, because we have to deliver a parcel for Professor Oak. Okay. I think my Joy-Con derped a little bit because, oh, look, Chukapee found something. A raspberry. Cool. My Joy-Con derped because I was going right and I went up and it was like, nope, sorry. I think I may need new Joy-Cons. Just because of, oh my god, did you find something again? What? Oh my, make up your mind. What? You're happy. We went through all that just to tell me that you're happy and you're looking at the flowers. Okay, cool. What's this guy doing? He's like a... Yo there, kid from Pallet Town. Hello. That's me, the kid from Pallet Town. Yep. Alright. So, let's go, yes. I think I can fast travel. Yeah. How is Chukapee doing? Tell me! It's like interrogating me. Excuse me. He's happy. She's happy. Chukapee is a girl. Get it right. Don't assume Chukapee's gender. Oh boy, more raspberries. Was that your parcel? Yeah, don't eat those, stupid. What an idiot. Alright. He requests that I have fun. Hey, you want a battle? Yeah, you know you can do more than just catch her. Alright, here we go. We're gonna kick Chungus's ass. Evie. Alright, oh. And of course, you can't see any of the friggin'... Alright. Well, let's figure this out then, because... Ah! Anger birds. And my friggin' headset's derping. Alright, that should work. Chukapee. Let's get rid of this. And... fight! That one does damage. Oh my god. This is like... hardcore friggin'... That's gonna go. We'll do one more Thunder Shock. Chat box. Gonna have to get a little smaller, bring that down, and then I really did not design this or think. Alright, that should be good for most of it. Hooray! Hopefully none of this music gets freaking copyright strike. Yay! Did I lose? Wow, he is a friggin' meathead. Alright, let's go do some more. I think I'm trying to remember the best way to like level up and get a bunch of like oh boy sportswear from my friend's big sister. I think she wants me to put it on. Oh. Oh yeah. I can like rub his cheeks and shit. Oh, you didn't like that. Or rub your belly, or neck, or whatever. Your neck is your belly. Chuka-pee. Alright. I think... Oh. It's an Oddish. That's actually, like, a weird spawn for here. I think. No. You know what? Oddish and Bellsprout are the two different ones. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. That one fucked off into... What in the actual crap? There we go. I'm usually good at that. You slipped. I really need to figure this damn thing out, because I'm gonna put this up here, I think, because there's nothing up there, and then I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, alright, for now, we'll just do that. Do-do-do-do. Chuka-pee, learn quick attack. Hey look, an Oddish. Heard a Rattata. There it is. I want to catch another Oddish. Thought you said you were too busy. Oh, he gave me a potion. Sweet. More Oddish? No. He's gonna battle me. Chuka-pee! God, I'm gonna be saying that all fucking day, aren't I? Is quick attack a thing? I don't know. I know it's like a normal... Pathetic. Peace out. I've got 3 Pokeballs. Ah, there's another Oddish. Sweet. So with this game, the more in a row you catch, like the more of the same thing in a row that you catch, the better, the more experience. So this one, I'll get, it'll say two streak or combo. So you get more experience when you catch it. You get more, all that stuff, and then once you get up to I think it's a 31 30, wow, look at all those Pidgey, like a 31 or a 32 streak or a combo, then you get it's the maximum shiny chance that you can like get a shiny, so it's pretty cool. PP, there's not enough PP left for that move. Alright, so this is pretty much tutorial over. At least I believe so. I hope so, because like I have over 100 hours in the other game, so I am going to stick around here just for a little longer, because I do not believe that there's Oddish in the Viridian Forest. So, I'm gonna... Why does it... Okay. I don't know why it friggin' screwed off into... I honestly wish you could just press a button, like, when you have it in handheld mode. I really wish I could just push the button and have it toss the ball instead of, you know, because I think it's alright, so I'm front on with this. You go like this to throw it straight, like this to throw it left, even though that's right on the thing, and then like that to throw it right. Yeah, I generally just do like that and flick the wrist. It's all on the wrist. Oh, two of them. Sweet. I don't know why I'm yawning. Yay! Growth. Another thing that gets better with the more you catch in a row, always does that. The more you catch in a row, the better IVs that the Pokemon have, like the better they are in combat. So like the first one that I caught is probably garbage, although I can't check until like later in the game, because then it'll tell me I'll get like an item that lets me see what IVs they have. So I'm basically gonna wait. If I get a shiny, then I get a shiny. I do remember I had a shiny Oddish once. No, I don't want the red Tata. I did have a shiny Oddish once, when I played Let's Go Pikachu for, I don't know, it took me like an hour to find it. So, it didn't really hurt me that much to... Whatever, I ended up deleting the save data so that I could, oh my god, why am I yawning? Jesus, you'd think with, you know, caffeine. But yeah, it didn't hurt me that much to delete the data, because I, you know, did it for the stream. So, I don't think this one's going to be very popular, because, like, there's nobody watching right now. But it'll be archived, and I felt like playing this today, so, you know, I did it for me. Screw it, y'all think. Not really, but, I'm trying to think of what to play, because, I mean, a lot of people watch me for my car stuff, so I might do some more, like, one game I haven't done, is Wreckfest, so I haven't done that. I was kind of waiting on that to, I was kind of waiting on streaming that to, another Oddish, to, you know, until the move, so that I could have a backdrop and, you know, stuff that actually, what in the hell? Stuff that actually, you know, looked alright behind me, instead of just, you know, a pile of clutter. I mean, I know there's a box of eggs with, actually there's RC car stuff in that, which I will be getting to eventually. I have a full WPL build in store, which is gonna be exciting. I just need to set up and, you know, have my camera and all that stuff. So, but the lighting is decent, or the lighting that I have is decent now. I'm not sure if these are on full blast. They look it, but I'm not sure. I just invested in some more smart lights, so I can tell Google over there to turn on like bedroom light and the living room light, and turn these off and all that stuff, and I can, you know, hands-free operation, home automation. It's cool stuff. I like it, but I don't know. Nope, don't want the Pidgey. Do noi by. I want Oddishes right now. Oddishes. Oh my god, why does it do that? I think I'm gonna rename the stream. Alright. I've renamed the stream to Shiny Oddish Hunting, because I guess that's kind of what I'm doing. Maybe that'll get somebody to watch. So I've caught 10 in a row. There's a chance I'm gonna have to go battle some dudes to earn money, because I know I'm eventually gonna run out of Pokeballs. So, especially if I keep chucking them friggin' into outer space. Chukapee is level 9, double kick. Yeah, sure. I don't really care for the moves that don't really do anything. I know they lower stats and stuff, but like, I don't know. I never used them. Even in the Game Boy games, and I played the Game Boy games like Pokemon Yellow. My god. Ha! Oddish learned Acid. Whoa. Level 7. I wonder what level Oddish evolves. I don't even think I've seen a Gloom in this game. I think they're all just the Pokemon Go assets, though. So, I don't really know. Oh, man. Freaking everybody leveled up. Alright, you caught an Oddish. Hooray. Oh boy, more level up. So I believe Shiny Oddish is I think Shiny Oddish is green. I think. I think Shiny Oddish is green with like yellow leaves. Oddish grew to level 8. Yeah, that's Shiny Oddish. Okay. Alright. Oh, I said that's Shiny Oddish and I didn't even show it. Alright, can't find one that's not crap. Alright, well, basically we're looking for something that looks like a pea. Like a, you know, little green circle. And then the leaves on its head are like a burnt orange, yellow. Imagine the fall. That's what it looks like, or makes me think of. God, I'm gonna be hearing that cry in my friggin' sleep. Hey, look, another one. I'm usually lucky with shinies in this game, at least. Not in Pokemon Go, but in this game, I'm lucky, usually, with shinies. I've got one way before the 32 mark. I forget exactly what the rates are when you get to 32 combo. I think it's like 1 in like 400 or something. So I mean, it's a lot less than actual like Pokemon games, where it's like 1 in 8,000 or something crazy. And then, in all honesty, when I get to 32 or 31, I'm gonna do 32 just for, you know, I guess safety's sake. But when I get to that, I'm just gonna start wandering around, and I'm not gonna catch everyone that I see, because once you get to that, I believe it's every single Pokemon that you see gets the same shiny odds. I don't think it's just, you know, the one that you've been catching. I think it's once you're on a 32 combo, you get, I hear an Oddish, there it is. Once you're on a 32 combo, you get the, you know, the highest shiny odds, unless you have the shiny charm, which is like an end of game thing that you get. Chukabee leveled up. Cool. One thing that kind of upsets me is in these Let's Go games, your, I guess, partner Pokemon, so Eevee and Pikachu, cannot cannot evolve. So, like, if you try to make your Eevee eat one of the stones, you know, the Fire Stone, Water Stone, or Thunder Stone, then it will not evolve. It'll, like, refuse. And it's the same way with this Pikachu. Okay, I just walked right through an Oddish. That was kind of funny. But yeah, if you try to feed a Thunderstone to your Pikachu, it won't eat it. Which kind of upsets me because personally I like Raichu a lot more than Pikachu. I don't know, I just I always preferred Raichu. I think, like, one of my first, like, online username when my mother deemed me old enough to get a screen name. This is back when AOL was still a thing, and, like, well, AOL is still a thing now, but I'm talking, like, dial-up stuff. I mean, I guess dial-up is technically still a thing for some places, but you know, when there was no broadband, when there wasn't even any DSL, my first screen name was I forget exactly what it was, but it had Raichu in it. I remember that much because Raichu was always my favorite. And now I like the dogs. I like Arcanine, Growlithe. Eevee's cool. Eevee's like more like a fox. What else? Puccina's cool. I really like Absol. But yeah, it's funny because, like, I kind of lost interest in Pokemon when I first, or when, I don't know, like around the mid 2000s, I guess. And you know, it was always the original 151 that I was a fan of, because that's kind of when I stopped you know, collecting cards and stopped all that other stuff. So I did that, and Pokemon Go came out, and I was like, oh, this is cool. You know, it's just the 151, and started playing that, and made some friends that played it, and, you know, go out every few days and play Pokemon Go with some of my friends. And we you know, they started doing the different generations, and I think they're up to Gen 4 in Pokemon Go. I should know because I play the game every friggin' day. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's level Gen 4. Starting to get some frame rate issues over here. Oh yeah, the Switch is a bit toasty. But yeah, Gen 4. So I was super excited to get Lucario, just because I really like Lucario. But that's not what I wanted. There we go. I'm booting up Pokemon Go right now. But yeah, I was like super pumped to get Lucario, and I don't know if it's gonna show up, but that's my Lucario. And But yeah, I kind of got more into it, and I started learning because my main reason for not really being too into Pokemon was because there's like 6 bajillion friggin' different ones. I mean, they're up to Gen 8 now, I think. Like this new Pokemon Sword and Shield that's coming out is Gen 8. So, I was just like, okay. But yeah, being gradually reintroduced to it, and learning them as I go, like I can actually name a lot of the newer ones, I guess. But I have, I'll show it eventually, but I have like an entire binder of Pokemon cards now, just cause, you know, every time I have an extra like 10 or 15 bucks, I'll buy a box like that at Wally World. Comes with a few boosters and a promo or something. So yeah, I mean, I've got a couple sweet pulls, and then I've been watching a lot of Max Mofo Pokemon. He's one of those old school, like, gross out YouTubers. He did a lot of those, like, really weird, like, he'd eat, like, rancid stuff. just for views, you know. And, but, I guess he's into Pokemon, too. And, he's funny, because, I don't know, I'm not much on the, like, the basic screaming, you know, okay. Like, the people freaking out when they get whatever, but this guy is, I don't know. I think it's because he's Australian, so the accent and the words that he uses are, you know, they please my stupid American brain. Hey, Chukapi's level 12. I like how these Oddishes are, like, all, like, yeah, let's forget Growl. I like how, like, all of these other Oddish are, like, catching up. They're gonna surpass Chukapi in friggin' level. Well, only a few more, and then we can start just wandering around and looking for shinies. I mean, it's not like that's not what we're doing already, but... Yep, that's the one that I want. I tried to avoid it, and I was like, oh. Alright, go ahead and attack. Toss this freaking pig at you. I forgot to look and see how many balls I have. I'm gonna have to go friggin'... Oh, thanks to the delay of the stream, I know that I have 15 left. I have the stream running over here on a different monitor, and it says I have 15 balls left, so I'm gonna have to... I heard it. Is it over here? Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna have to go buy some more balls soon. I think the game starts you with $3,000 Pokebucks, whatever you want to call it. So that's enough for a that's enough for a decent amount. I think that's enough for 30 Pokeballs. Because I think they're 100 Pokebucks each. The regular Pokeballs. And then the Great Balls you unlock later on. Those are 300, and then the Ultra Balls are 500. Alright. Caught up to Chukapee. So I think once I catch a shiny, I'm gonna end the stream, at least for this game, and then I'm gonna switch to a different game, because I don't think many people want to see this. I don't know why, but hey. But yeah, I'll probably switch to BeamNG or something. Oh my god, 8 million friggin' level ups. So much poison powder. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. My friggin' USB card is acting odd. I have a USB PCI card because my motherboard doesn't have as many USB ports as I need, and I only have 2 on the front of my case. So I have a PCI card that plugs into the actual motherboard itself that gives me more USB ports, and I don't know why, but everything that's plugged into that keeps I don't know, 2 or 3 times a day it'll unplug and then plug back in. All right, I don't need this Pidgey. I'm gonna make my way to the Pokemart so I can buy some more balls. Oh man. Yay. Wait, what? What does it want? Stun Spore. Yes. How about Growth? That's another stat boost thing that I don't really... Meh. Friggin' a lot of loud-ass cars out today. This is not very good in docked mode. I've got some not serious frame rate issues, but I've got some decent frame rate issues going on here. I'm gonna go with 20 because if you buy them in multiples of 10, they give you premier balls, and they give you 1 for every 10 you buy. So I don't know. I just like doing it that way. Yeah. No, I don't want a Pidgey. No Pidgeys! I would like Oddishes. Not, oh my god, Rattatas. Fucking A. There's an Oddish. I don't know why I was doing that, but hey. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, you caught an Oddish. I caught an Oddish. I'm just gonna... Most of these are gonna get ground up anyway, so... Alright, we're on 31. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, there it is. Up there. Come here. I'm gonna get this one, and then we're just gonna wander around. I might even just go to the Viridian Forest, because if I can get something that is a shiny... I mean, even if it's not... this... you know, an Oddish. I wouldn't mind a shiny Oddish, but even if it's not a shiny Oddish, as long as it's a shiny, then I think we'll be good. Oh, alright, wow. I was just... well, 13 now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna wander around now, because that's 32 in a row. We're just gonna wander around until we find a shinny. I think I'm gonna go... No. I'm gonna go to the Viridian Forest, which is right up here. Just because the spawn rate of things, and then there's a few battles. The spawn rate of stuff up here is freaking crazy. And we'll definitely have some frame rate issues in here. I mean, friggin' it doesn't... It does it in handheld mode, so... Yeah. I think there's something in the bin over here. Or not. Oh, there are Oddish in here. Extra large. Is that a shiny? Nope. Oh my god, I thought that was a shiny for a second, because I saw the friggin... I saw the leaves made it look green. Oh my god, how many friggin' Oddish are there? Oh, there's a Caterpie. Cool. Oh, alright, well I might as well catch this one, because... Yeah. I don't want to give it a berry. I just want to catch it. I don't need to give it a berry. Alright, so as long as it doesn't run, the streak doesn't get broken. 33. I think I forget exactly what the highest catch combo I've had is, but I've had a lot. I just heard a Bulbasaur. I think maybe it was that Weedle. Oh, gotta battle Lass, or Bug Catcher, or whatever her name is. Lass Jonah. Oh boy, Rattata. Yep, my probably crazy over-leveled. Yep. Let's try this one. See what that does. Oh my god. Fucking stomped it in one kick. Oh, that's great. Alright, Chukapee, you go. Is that all you had? Yeah, give me your money. And your Pokeballs. Oh, another item. I found 5 Pokeballs. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, that was a Bulbasaur that I heard. Another battle. Alright. A bug catcher. Yeah. What do you have, like a Weedle? And you think it's hardcore? Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright. Kill the damn Weedle. And trusty double kick. And a kick. Oh, it didn't do much. Alright. I said it was. Did it say it wasn't very effective or it's super effective? What did it say? It's not very effective. Okay. Let's try Thundershock then. Yeah, that's more like it. 36 Pokebucks. Oh, Caterpie. I wouldn't mind a shiny Caterpie. I do like Caterpie shiny, even though it's just green. I do like it. Tiny mushroom. Don't breathe this. No, I actually got a shiny Caterpie in Pokemon Go, like a day or two after they released it, which was pretty cool. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I'm like scanning around for shinies, because, you know, it would be a shame to miss one. Oh, Caterpie. Chukapee. I'm gonna try just Thundershock against this guy. Yep. There it goes. Toasted. Yep. I mean, I think I'd make that face if I saw somebody with 2 balls, 3 balls as well, but yeah, if I do find a shiny, I hope it's got one of those like swirly things around it, because that means that it's well, I hope it's red, because the swirly reds mean extra large, and then the swirly blues mean extra small. I don't know why you'd want an extra small. I don't know the... I mean, maybe it's got bigger, more speed, because it's more nimble and smaller. I don't really know how that works. I'm not like all the stats and stuff of the game. I'm kind of bad at that. A Kakuna. Oh my god, Kakuna Rattata. Let's try Thundershock. See what happens. Opposing Kakuna fainted. Yay. I wouldn't mind a shiny Bulbasaur either. Bulbasaur's got kind of a crappy shiny though. Like the thing on its back is just yellow. What did she say? Something about a Pokeball? No. The trick for throwing a Pokeball. Oh, she got a Pidgey. Alright, time to knock the Pidgey out of the friggin' sky. Peace off. Come on, shiny. Oh, that's an Oddish. I'm just gonna catch it because I don't wanna run from it because I think that breaks the streak if you run from the one that you have a streak with. Really? How'd you get out? It must be a high level. Well, high, quote unquote. Yay. Alright. When Pokemon are shiny, they also have like a sparkly, you know, thing around them. Like an aura, whatever you want to call it. Pikachu. Is that how it works? Oh my god, I don't want a Weedle. Not right now, at least. So this area right here is one of my favorite to both catch and look for shinies. Just because if it's some of the base guys, so like a Weedle or a Pidgey, or I do believe Oddish would occasionally spawn here as well. You know, then they do show up. I'm gonna go over here and see if oh my god, this kid. Cool. He's gonna give me some potions, I think. Yep. Alright, so I want to see if they have any incense here. No, they do not. Alright, incense increases the spawns of Pokemon, so they, you know, they show up more. There's an Oddish, but it's not shiny, and it's small. Man, there's a lot more in the forest. Alright. This game, the Pikachu version, appears to be slightly different. I know that there's like version specifics. One of the main reasons I'm actually playing this is because I want to get a shiny Growlithe. And Growlithe is one of my favorites, and it's version specific to the Pikachu game, which makes me sad, but hey. Oh, alright, guess we're catching another Oddish as a loud car goes by. This one's got an orange ring, yellow ring. Alright. Please don't run. If they run, then your streak goes away too. Alright, so I know I'm looking for a shiny Oddish. But if I happen to run into anything shiny, I'm gonna get it. Just cause. I'm going to attempt to get it. Just because, you know. Wow, that was quite the cry. Oh my god, that friggin' got me again. Because it's in the, you know, it was in the green. It made me think it was a shiny because it's friggin' green. And snuck up out of nowhere. My god. Friggin' Metapod sounds like. Alright, there's a Pidgey that's like, oh my god, they're actively trying to like accost me. I just want a shiny. Come on. We're having frame rate issues. We are having frame rate issues. There's too much going on. There's way too much going on. Alright, let's get out of the forest. And that's gonna suck when I go Bulbasaur hunting, because I think the only place you can get Bulbasaur are in there. And just redonkulous frame rates. I wonder if it would fare better if I had it in handheld mode. Like if I got a one of those like an extension cable, I guess, and just played it, you know, plugged it into the dock and then played it from there. A large Oddish. Large Pidgey. Another large Oddish. How about a shiny Oddish? Yeah? Just a lot of wandering around and waiting for shiny hunting. A lot of patience. So my first shiny in Pokemon Let's Go, it was in Let's Go Eevee, because that's, you know, the one that I got to play for myself. It was a Pidgey. And I believe it was a full odd shiny too, because I was not on a streak. It's before I learned how they work. Like how the mechanics worked, and it was just like, oh hey, that's a shiny Pidgey. So that was kind of cool. I'm low-key hoping that whatever shiny pops up for me has the red markings. I think it's more stronger, more better, more chooch. Skookum choocher. Yeah. Oh my god, Rattata. Yeah, so this is gonna pop up and it's tiny. Yeah, see? And then the adverse one is adverse, opposite. It's huge, it says. For the red. The red swirlies. Can I just get a shiny, please? Plus. Guess I'm catching a small Oddish. I will say that catching a bunch of the same Pokemon is good in this game because if you send them to the professor, then you get candies and other stuff like that. So, like, you can really power up your guy. You can really power up your guy just from, you know, like catching things of the same. Like, for example, let's say, you know, I want a shiny Oddish. I can catch a whole bunch of Oddish, you know, in the hundreds. And, you know, if I do it right, I can make it a streak. And I can do, you know, I'll have several hundred Oddish in my Pokemon box or whatever, and I can just take the shiny and send the rest to the professor, and he'll give me like a whack ton of candies. They're not all going to be Oddish candies. There'll be, some of them will be, I think they call them like mighty candies, or, you know, different types of candies that boost different types of stats. So like speed and HP, strength. I don't know. There's all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But Legend Gaming, what is up? I am shiny hunting. I'm shiny hunting Oddish. I've been going for an hour and a half since the start of the game. So I just started playing this one. I have over 100 hours in Let's Go Eevee, so I do know how to play. I've just basically been explaining about how the shiny mechanics work in this game and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm at the streak that I need to be at, because it's 31 or higher streak with the same Pokemon that you gotta have, catching them in a row, and then you have the best odds for finding a shiny. If you already knew that, I apologize. But I'm currently just kind of stumbling around and catching a bunch of Oddishes, because that's, you know, I mean, I'll take any shiny, but that's what I'm looking for. You just bought Let's Go Pikachu and started playing. You don't have Let's Go Eevee. Okay. Really, the only difference in the game, they're almost identical. The only difference in the two games is, you know, in Let's Go Eevee, obviously you'd have an Eevee and not a Pikachu, as your first Pokemon, and then there are certain Pokemon that are version specific. So, like, if you ever played the Game Boy games, you know, way back when, there were usually two versions of the game to encourage trading between friends and stuff. So with Let's Go Pikachu, I don't know the exact. You can look it up, but there are version specifics, and unfortunately, because I bought Let's Go Eevee for, you know, when it came out, and my roommate got Let's Go Pikachu. And he never played it, so I just kind of took it and, you know, stole it and, you know, whatever. But I prefer Eevee to Pikachu personally. So that's, you know, that's why I got it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. But yeah, Growlithe is a version specific to Let's Go Pikachu, so a big reason why I'm playing this is so that I can get a shiny Growlithe eventually, because I love Growlithe. Didn't want the Rattata. Growlithe and Arcanine are my favorites. Well, Lucario, Absol, I like the dog ones, so, but, yeah. So, we are currently just looking for the shiny Oddish. I can't tell if my eyes are just going wonky or not, but I'm like honestly having I don't know, is the quality of the stream looking all right? Because I don't know. My I mean, it is on the Switch and it does resolution scaling, so it might be getting toasty and doing some weird stuff. My eyes are playing tricks on me, I guess. But how long have you had your game for? How long have you had Let's Go Pikachu? Like, have you played it, or are you just watching a stream before you play, or while you play, or? So much. The shiny hunting is definitely boring. But wow, 4 Oddish, not one shot. 5 Oddish, technically 6, not a single shiny. You just bought it a couple hours ago. All right, cool. Yeah, isn't that the cool thing about the Switch? You can like bring it with you to wherever the hell you go and plop the game in, and I mean, as long as there's not an update or something. But I mean, hey, if you have like Wi-Fi or a hotspot or something, then you know. No, I've been a Pokemon fan for a while, and in all honesty, I like this game. I'm more of a casual player. I'm not like a diehard, you know. I know I said I have a few, like 100 hours into Let's Go Eevee, and I do, but I am don't want the Rattata. I am definitely a casual player. Like, I'm not the kind of person that optimizes all their Pokemon stats and, you know, all that stuff. You know, I just kind of level my guys up and go battle, really. And even then, I just like collecting. So, like, I have, fucking Pidgey. I don't know. I just like the collecting aspect. How long have you had a Switch for? If I may ask, because I've had mine. I don't know. I can't really remember exactly. I think I've had mine for a little under a year. Pokemon X and Y, Blue Sapphire, and Omega Ruby, and all right, you got your Switch May 22nd. All right, shit. So you've had it for like a month. That's awesome. No, I like it, and it's funny because, like, I've never been a Nintendo person. Like, I was not huge into Nintendo. You know, I did have an NES growing up. But I didn't have an N64 like all my friends did. I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I didn't have... I did have a GameCube, but I had like 3 games for it, and I almost never played it. I played Animal Crossing a lot, but that's about it. And then I was always a PlayStation guy, and then in high school, my friend had an Xbox 360, so I ended up getting one of those. And I've been an Xbox and PC fanboy ever since. But like, I got the Switch, or my roommate got a Switch. So my roommate Doug, I don't know if I don't know if you've watched any of my other streams from or are a subscriber or anything, but I honestly don't remember seeing your tag anywhere. But my roommate Doug, who occasionally makes appearances on the channel, he bought one because he's been a Nintendo fanboy forever, and he bought one for the new Zelda game, and then I heard that there was going to be a Pokemon game, and I was like, I'm really into Pokemon Go, so I'll give it a shot. You know, I'll get one, and I love this thing. This Nintendo Switch is awesome. I absolutely love it. So, hashtag not sponsored, because I did not get it for free. But, oh, check. I can't see you. Nope, you're not shiny. No, I really, really, really like the Switch. I don't have a lot of games, but I honestly really like the Switch. I just want a damn shiny. That's all I want. Yeah. Friggin' hell, at this point I'll take a... Oh, I guess we're catching another one. I'll take a shiny Rattata. Let's Go Pikachu is your 5th game. What other games you got? You into like the Zelda stuff and Mario and all that fun stuff? The only Mario game I was ever really into is the NES ones. Alright, I get it. Oddish grew to level 15. Alright. Scribblenauts, Breath of the Wild, Smash Brothers, and Skyrim for the third time because why not? Yeah, I'm like that with the Fallout games. I've bought Fallout on PC and Xbox One, Fallout 4, and then I bought Fallout 3 and New Vegas on... Oh my god, I thought that was a shiny for a second. I got Fallout 3 and New Vegas on PC and Xbox, just cause. I never got into the Skyrim games, don't know why. I know that, you know, the same maker, or the same game studio as the Fallout games, but I don't know, I just prefer the guns and stuff. Breath of the Wild, I've seen Doug play it, and he does have it, so if I want to play it, then I can, because, you know, he's got the Switch too. Smash Brothers, hell yeah. It's been a really long time since I've played. Like, I'm talking about really long. Like, I legitimately have not played Smash Brothers since the first one on N64. But my memories of Smash Brothers is very, very fond. I used to beat the crap out of everybody with Jigglypuff just because. Just because. Scribblenauts, I don't know a whole lot about. I've seen it. Like, I can't remember if I've seen it like in an arcade or something. Maybe that's Doodle Jump that I'm confusing it with, but I mean, I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Or actually, you know what? Scribblenauts, I think I've seen one of my favorite streamers, I think I've watched play it, and he just does like weird stuff with it, like unconventional, you know, funny stuff, I think. I don't know. You don't like Breath of the Wild because you're bad at it? It's all good. It's all good. I never really followed a whole lot of the story for Zelda, or for the Zelda games. Oh my god. Yeah, pardon me. Like, with my Zelda experiences limited to mostly just the original NES game. Yeah. But hey, it's all good. Jumped from a stream because you were watching somebody play Breath of the Wild, or you were watching somebody play Let's Go. My guess is Breath of the Wild, because that's what you're talking about. Well, either way, I do thank you for checking my deal out. This one certainly has not been popular. I usually have a few, at least like 3 or 4 people in stream. Oh, you're watching somebody shiny hunt on Sun and Moon? Cool. I don't think I have, I think the only ones no, oh my god, I did it again. I thought that was a friggin' shiny because it was green. I need to stop hunting shiny Oddishes. Oh, god damn. Alright, a shiny needs to hurry up and appear so that I can stop doing this. I've had so many false alarms. Because they're all green. But yeah, the Game Boy games, the Pokemon Game Boy games, or DS games. I think I only have one of them, and I think it's X. I don't know. It's whatever the green. No, green. Wow. It's whatever the blue one is. And I was honestly confused by it, because there were so many new Pokemon that I had no clue what they were. But I think I might get more into it, because I'm slowly learning all the new guys, and I'm getting more and more into it. So but yeah, I do thank everybody for coming and checking out my stream, for sure. It is really cool having people hang out and stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, I usually have at least like 3 or 4 people with you know, the other stuff that I play. But the Pokemon has not been a popular a popular game. I think it's because I mainly do like racing and car stuff, because that's, you know, what I like. But I've been getting more and more into Pokemon lately, so I figured, why not give it a shot? After all, I am playing for me tonight, so. Is it possible to trade Pokemon on Switch? It is, actually. You have to... It's similar... I don't know if you play... Pokemon Go, but it's similar to how you set up a private raid on there. Basically what you would do is... let me see if I can actually... You go to communicate, and then you go to... I believe you go to play with others. You would do far away, and then you say yes. You also have to have the Nintendo, like, premium or whatever, like the thing. You do link trade, and then what you would do is you would pick, you know, so like if I did Eevee, Diglett, and Pidgey, the other person would have to do that same combo, and it's searching for somebody who has input that, you know, Eevee, Diglett, Pidgey as their trade, I guess, as their, you know, whatever. So if you wanted to trade, I can give you an Oddish. And then it would, you know, yeah. So but that's how you trade. So yeah. I don't know if that reset my catch deal. So let's catch one and see. Oh, you don't have Nintendo Premium? No, that's fine. I think it's... Is it Nintendo? No, it's just like Nintendo Online or Switch Online. I don't know. I think it's actually kind of cheap. Like, it's $20 for the entire year, which is awesome. Oh, it kept my combo going. Sweet. Yeah, it's only $20 for the whole year. Or $4.99 a month. So, it's certainly better to do the whole year, you know, to buy like a cart. You can get the same like Xbox Live or like you know, a Steam card or something to add balance or whatever, or like the old school eShop cards. You could get you know, yeah. You don't know what I'm talking about because you don't have a Switch or Let's Go. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, the Nintendo Premium, it's like the I don't think it's called Nintendo Premium. I just can't remember what it's called. But you can buy a card that's like a prepaid, you know, prepaid deal, and that you enter the code, and you know, it's like Xbox Live or whatever. Or you can hook up your credit card, debit card, whatever, bank information. I think I have my PayPal account hooked up to it to take it out every year. I mean, it's only $20, so it's not, you know, the biggest deal in the world. Like, I put $20 of gas in my car earlier, so that got me a whopping like 4 gallons, because gas prices are ridiculous at the moment. It's like almost $3 a gallon. And here in central Pennsylvania. No, I don't want the Rattata. I wouldn't want to live in like California though, because gas over there is even higher. And like Europe and all that, like for like a liter of fuel, it's like, because they sell it by the liter because they're metric system, you know, not the freedom units like us assholes in the US. But they it just got a dark type Rattata. Awesome. How the hell did you manage that one? Did it have a dark move? Or dark moves? That's pretty neat. But yeah, oh my god, can I just get a damn shiny? Please? I don't even know, like, I'm gonna name it. I just don't know what to name. I thought I'd have more people watching, so I was gonna let all the people, you know, let the people who are watching name the Pokemon. So if you have any ideas of a name for when I eventually catch a shiny, then by all means, name it Jimmy. I was gonna name it Nuptup, but then I remembered Pro Jared kind of isn't a thing anymore. Person in a healing place and a girl. Traded your Rattata for a Alolan Rattata. Alright. Alright, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The last streamer you watched was shiny hunting for 24 hours and didn't get one? Holy crap. That's absolutely crazy. How did I miss that? The shinies in Pokemon Let's Go work a little bit differently than the shinies in the mainline games. Because the ones in the mainline games, I think they're like the odds are something like 8,000 to 1 or something crazy. In Let's Go, the higher your combo, which is the more of the, like the, because I'm catching why am I saying I'm catching Rattatas? Because I'm catching Oddishes, over and over and over again. and I'm up to, I think it was 48 or 43 or something. The higher your combo, the more likely you are to catch a shiny. And I think the best odds that you can get without a shiny charm are like 1 in 300 or something. So it's really, really, really way better odds than in the mainline games, which is cool, but you know, it also takes some of the excitement away. Because, like, I can play... I mean, granted, there's always that chance, but I can play for, like, another, you know, 15 minutes and find one. Or I can play for another, like, 3 hours and not find one. So, you know, that's why I'm just roaming back and forth on the same place. Because... that's, you know, they despawn and then respawn, or, you know, just kind of checking back and forth. Oh. It's huge! With my luck, I'll friggin' run out of Pokeballs just as I get the shiny. Or just as I see the shiny. Because, they do appear as shinies in the overworld. Oh, again? Keep freaking walking into... How'd you get out? Oh, don't run. Don't run. I will cry if you run. Everybody leveled up. Holy crap. Hmm. 47. Yeah, to get the highest odds for a shiny, all you need is 31 in a row, and then you can just wander around. So I've literally just been wandering around since I had 32. And, you know, all the other ones are ones that I've just stumbled into. Because I haven't been able to, or, you know, quick enough to back away from them, or whatever. Do I collect Pokemon cards? Yes, I do. I literally just started again about a few months ago, I'd say. So that's my binder that I have. It is not full, but I have, you know, a few. I have my favorites in the front. I don't have them ordered or anything. There's no, like, rhyme or reason to them. I just have my favorites up front, and then, you know, holographics, and then reverse holos, and then normal ones. And then I also have a sleeve. I also have this is the Detective Pikachu binder, and I have the entire set multiple times over for the Detective Pikachu cards. I have at least 2 full sets. Soon I'll have 3, maybe 4, I can't remember. because I just ordered the 2 ones that I needed to make another set, and they were only like $1. So I figured why not, because, you know, whatever. But the way that I did that is, or the way that I got them, is by buying a few of these tins. They're the Detective Pikachu lunchbox, I guess. I have like 3 of them, and then I just use this one to keep all my monster tabs in, because there's a thing that you can do and send your monster tabs in and get free shit or cool stuff, and that's what I use that one for. So yes, I do collect Pokemon cards. I actually just bought earlier today. I bought a Pikachu EX tin or something at Walmart that was on clearance for like $12, and I didn't get awesome pulls from it, but my best pull from it was, I think, an Umbreon GX. Let me look real quick. Yeah, my best pull from it was this. That guy. Umbreon EX. Let's see. Number 55 of 124. I think it's Steam Siege. I think. Yeah, Steam Siege. Or it might have been on Broken Bonds. I honestly don't know. I haven't kept up with the... I haven't kept up with the actual, like, you know, sets, because way back when I had all the cards and had a bunch of first editions and all that stuff. As for my rarest card, I honestly don't know, because I don't really look at the prices of things, but I do have this that I pulled from an actual a team up, tag team, whatever. It's the full art textured card. That's the Latios and Latios. And then I have... I know Max Mofo loves these things, the full art trainers. I have Brock's Grit full art trainer. And then I have this full art Dragonite EX, which I don't really know a whole lot about. Epiphonium, how are you, bud? Thank you for coming and checking my stream out. I'm doing Pokemans. I've got a Mewtwo GX full art. Actually, no, that's not a full art. So I don't really know which ones are, you know, super rare or not. I just bought a whole bunch of Absol cards because I really like Absol. And I bought a bunch of Lucarios because I really like Lucario. They were all like, you know, $1 or $2 each, so they can't be that rare. A Dark Vaporeon. Okay, that's cool. What set's that from, if I may ask, so I can look it up and see which one you're talking about. Epiphonium, bud, how you been? I was just talking about my regulars that for some reason didn't show up to my Pokemon stream. Oh, your brother gave you the card? No worries, it's all good. If you look at it, and on the bottom of the card, it'll have a number. Like, it'll have a number and then a slash and then another number. That's the number of the card. All right, the idiot with the flat plane crank Mustang. But yeah, that's the number in the series. And then I could probably look it up just from that. You know, just type in, you know, Dark Vaporeon you know, number out of number. So. Oh, you upgraded your computer, huh? Glorious 1080p with no audio lag? That's fantastic. What did you upgrade on the computer? Or did you upgrade the whole thing? Glorious 1080. You can see every fold and wrinkle in my fat face, huh? Did you check out the new Two Fat Guys Try Epiphonium? How did... Okay, that friggin' screwed off into outer space. You upgraded the whole thing, huh? What, do you know the specs of it? Are you willing to share? I'm interested in what you got. You know, what kind of processor and video card and all that stuff. Because I'm a nerd like that. I like to know that stuff. Ah! I do not want a Rattata. Not right now, at least. That'll be for shiny hunting Rattatas. Don't know when that'll be. Gotta find a piece of paper? Alright, no worries, bud. No worries. I'm really hoping I find a shiny soon, because I don't know why, but I'm getting a weird, like, craving to play 2 Point Hospital. I really don't know why. But I really want to play that. And if I shut the Switch off, then I'll get... I'll lose my streak. So, I gotta get the... I gotta get this guy. 45 of 82? Alright, let's see. Dark... Let me open up a Google here. Dark... That's not it. Okay, so it's taking 800 years to load. Why is Google taking so long? Alright. To the... Alright. Dark Vaporeon 45. $82. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. In perfect condition, Gem Mint 10. Somebody on eBay is selling it for $500. Well, shit. I don't know if it's actually worth that. There are people watching them, though. But it's actually PSA certified. Here's one it's also Gem Mint 10 for $60. So it is certainly not worth $500, but that's still cool. I really do like that art. Is this your card? Is that the one you're talking about? I really like that. I really like that art. Either way, I love all the evolutions. That's really cool. I like that. As for favorite art on a card, I really don't know. A few of the Absols, I don't have them yet because, you know, I just bought them. I found them on... Oh, okay, I guess we're catching another Oddish. I found them on eBay, and I bought them for, you know, a couple bucks, but I really like the Absols. I don't know why, I just really like them. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see. It's probably can't make it out though, because it's, you know, if you're watching on a phone or something, it's tiny. But that's the Magikarp and Wailord tag team jumbo card from the box. So that's pretty cool. All right, HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop Ryzen 5 2400. All right, that's actually a decent processor. GTX 1050. That's a decent card. That's what I had before the card that I have now. 1 terabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM. All right. No, that's cool. That is actually a half decent computer. I mean, it's not going to run like, you know, every game on Ultra, but it's for you know, normal everyday YouTube, and I mean, you could probably get away with playing you can probably get away with Overwatch and a lot of stuff, actually, just not on, you know, Ultra settings. But it'll at least play, you know. It'll at least play a lot of games. I had a 1050 graphics card for a really long time, actually, until I got my 1080 that's in my... until I got my 1080 that's, you know, in my computer now. I got a 1080 Duke. This thing is huge, like this card. If you've seen my computer upgrade video, oh my god, compared to the old 1050, this thing is huge. But yeah, I mean, it probably would. I don't know what the specs on your old one was, but you know, a Ryzen 5 is nothing to scoff at. I believe that's a 6-core processor, so they're pretty badass, the Ryzen 5s. I have a Ryzen 7 1700 in my rig right now, which is an 8-core, 16-thread processor. It's pretty good. It's more set up for streaming and video production than gaming, which is, you know, what I kind of do anyway, so... but it can still do the gaming. Ah, shit, no. I want a shiny, damn it. Come on. It's like there's friggin' Oddish and shit everywhere, and... Here I was thinking I'd find one in like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna have to break for a freaking snack or something. This is ridiculous. If I had to listen to one song for 10 hours, what would it be? Now, do you want the serious answer, or do you want like the funny meme lord? Because I mean, there are songs that I could honestly probably listen to for, you know, on repeat for several times. Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be the Route 1 jingle. I mean, it's got a decent, you know, tune to it, but you don't care how I answer, either works. All right, so there is a, I guess, chiptune type deal. I don't know. I never was into electronic music before, but you know, as I age, I find that I am for some reason. But there's an artist called Kubi, Kubbi, and he's got a song called Ember that I really like. But it doesn't have lyrics or anything, so it's just kind of like a, you know, like a mellow, chiptune-y deal. I really do like it. Now, if we had to go like mainstream stuff, it's not really mainstream, but like, I don't know. My favorite band is Motion City Soundtrack, so maybe something by them. I'd probably hate it afterwards, but you know, maybe something by them. Maybe like My Favorite Accident, because I absolutely love that song. Epiphonium, you looked at just replacing your motherboard and processor. Okay. What did you have as a graphics card? Do you know what your previous one was? Yeah, Ember is an awesome song. I like it towards the middle. Because it speeds up a bit, but I really like it, and it's funny because I used to think you couldn't have emotion or like feeling in electronic music, but I don't know. I mean, I was just young and stupid. You know, I'm almost 30, and I like shit that I didn't. I mean, I guess that's with aging. You know, that comes with aging, but you know. My God, if I could go back to my, you know, 18-year-old self, I'd probably strangle myself, in all honesty. I thought and did stupid shit. and it's funny because when I talk to people who are, you know, of that age that are so set in their ways and, you know, whatever, they call me boomer or, you know, whatever, but it's like, oh my God, if you only knew. You're a child. Just, like, stop. Oh, man. At the end of the last stream you were watching, you got them to put on the most copyrighted music the world's ever made. The most copyrighted music the world's ever... was it like something by like Queen or something? What'd they put on? Oh my God, where? Like, I just want a damn shiny. That's all I want. I've been doing this for like an hour. I like the fact that I can play with one hand though. Old Town Road? Alright. I would have tried like End of the World as We Know It by REM. Which I actually know like most of the lyrics to. No worries, Epiphonium. I was just curious. It's all good. You don't have to go out of your way to, you know, figure out something. Just for me, it's all good. I do not mind. Alright, so what we are looking for is one of those little, like radish things, only that's green. We're looking, that would be a shiny one. It would be green, and it would have, like, the little, like, leaves on the top would be yellow, or like a burnt yellowish. You defeated Misty. Awesome. In 3 turns? Holy crap. Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me in this game. You know, obviously, because I'm doing the shiny huntings, but... Oh my god. I might have to go get another amp. So there's this place down the street from my new house. It's a grocery store, but it's like I don't want to call it a mom and pop grocery store because it's not. There's several locations, but it's like, you know, a regional thing, and I'm pretty sure it's like regional to where I am, like the coal region. And I don't know if they're just getting rid of them or if it's like the normal price for them, but like usually at like a gas station, a Monster is you know, like two for $4, like at a Turkey Hill or something. Monsters are usually two for $4, so you know, $2 a piece or whatever. But I've always preferred amp. You know, this one right here. Wow, that glare is gnarly. I've always preferred amp, and so I found their energy drink area, you know, section, and they had cases of amp, cases of 12, and like 12 packs, and they were $12. So $1 each, which is not bad at all. Generally for amp, it's usually less than Monster. You can usually find them for like $1.50 at like gas stations or something. Maybe you'll find them for like $1.75 or something. But to find, you know, a place that sells them for $1 each, that was pretty cool, because, you know, I really like amp, so I stocked up on them. I grabbed like 2 cases. I mean, I don't drink them all the time. You know, I'll crack one open during a stream or something. I don't make a habit of drinking energy drinks unless I have a headache. Okay, mid-jump. Unless I have a headache, because the caffeine will kill them, you know? Yeah, from where I used to live, because Epiphonium, you remember the old backdrop, right? With where I used to live, it was just a bunch of, you know, crap, a bunch of garbage. Not really garbage, but, you know, clutter and piled up boxes and shit. Oh, excuse me. What I really should have done was like a video of where I used to live. But the thing is, I'm kind of ashamed of it. I mean, it wasn't my choice to move there because, you know, another Oddish. It wasn't my choice to move there. I was kind of, you know, not forced to move there, but no, it certainly wasn't as nice. I can assure you. The place was a shithole. It's okay. You can say whatever you want. It really was. The place was an absolute shithole. I mean, it was nice that I had a garage, but other than that, the whole place was garbage. It needed to be rewired. It had friggin', you know, nasty, like, it probably had mold. You know, it was a dump. But I tried to keep up with it as much as I could. You know, it wasn't my property. I mean, granted, neither is this that I am at now. But it's actually a place that we're renting. Oh, man. You know, it's a lot nicer because it's, you know, kept up. It's up to code. You know, it's actually, you know, legally inhabitable, unlike the place that I was at. The place that I was at before where I am now, If you took a shower, the tub leaked into the downstairs, which, you know, sucked. And we couldn't afford to get it fixed, so we just dealt with it. We did not have a stove. We didn't have a sink in the kitchen. And we didn't have a refrigerator. So it was really bad. We had a mini fridge, a toaster oven, and a microwave. That's legitimately all we had. And we lived like that for almost 5 years. A little less than 5 years. So it wasn't even a kitchen. It was like a room with a counter, and we put the, you know, it was where we were was it was a converted funeral home. So like the downstairs had been converted to a full, you know, place. It had a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, a bedroom, and a dining room. But Doug's grandma lived there. Why am I going up here? Doug's grandma lived there. And when a few years ago, Doug's mom moved in with her mother to take care of her because she was, you know, poor health or whatever. And Doug moved in with her when Doug's mom started having health issues. And then my mom passed away, and I had nowhere to go. So, you know, I ended up there. Because I'm originally from Massachusetts, and I ended up in, you know, Cole Township, Pennsylvania, basically. And after that happened. So they took me in, and we lived there. But the only place for us to live was the upstairs of the converted funeral home. And there was a bathroom, there was 3 bedrooms, and there was like a living room, and then there was a room that was supposed to be the kitchen. Like it had a counter and it had all the places for like a stove and a fridge and all that stuff, but it didn't have any of that. And then it had a washing machine on the other side. So, I mean, it had certain things, but I went to a funeral and stayed. Yeah, pretty much. I moved in. So, like, the old place that we had, it was a dump. It needed to be fixed. It had a whole bunch of, you know, it had a whole bunch of, like, razor leaf, yes. It had a whole bunch of, like, electrical problems. It had a whole bunch of, like, you know, like, you couldn't keep heat in the place, or it got way too hot in the summer, and then it was way too cold in the winter. It was, I don't know, it was just horrible. The place that we are now, it's a lot better in terms of, like, you know, we've got a stove, and we've got an oven, and we've got a refrigerator, and there's a sink in the kitchen, and, like, there's 2 bathrooms. So, like, you know, if Doug and I both have to use the bathroom at the same time after coming home or something, we don't have to fight over the bathroom, which is awesome. Because, I mean, he's known for taking his sweet time in the bathroom. But, okay, my phone is going mental. But yeah, I mean, we have off-street, or we have one section of off-street parking, which, oh my god, another Rattata. There's no, I can't do any work on cars here, which sucks. And it really sucks because I have to do a clutch on my Subaru Outback. So, hey, I didn't go into all the details that I could have. But yeah, I have to do a clutch job on my Subaru Outback, and I don't have any place to do that, so I have to find a place. But yeah, like I'm getting used to being a human again because, you know, I lived like a friggin' animal for the longest time. You're hearing that, probably. That was really loud. That's the only downside. We live, like, right on a main road. I'm looking, well, not right now, but, like, I'm currently looking at Route 61. So... every once in a while, like during the day especially, we'll get trucks going by with the Jake brake going. And then, you know, in the middle of the night like it is now, it's 12:23 a.m. and we'll get friggin' we'll get idiots with, you know, fast cars going by at, you know, Mach 7, and there's this one kid that's got a new Ford Mustang with the flat plane crank V8, and it's so loud. Like, I know my car's loud, but my God. I may have to take a break and grab a drink. I'm starting to have dry throat from yapping too much. Or I might just stop talking. But yeah, the place where we are now, instead of buying, you know, food every couple days and keeping it in our mini fridge and, you know, running out, we were able to buy all the food at once for like a week and put it in the refrigerator. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that, you know, something like that would be like something that you miss, something that you actually, you know, enjoy doing. You know, I went shopping and I'm like, I can get this, I can get that, I can buy real bacon again. I was so excited to make real bacon instead of the friggin' microwave shit. Because, you know, now I can fry bacon in a pan instead of, you know, having to microwave it. Less trips indeed. Not only do I save on, you know, I can buy stuff, instead of buying frozen stuff all the time, like frozen dinners that are already made, I can buy, you know, like pieces of food, like bits of food, and make it myself, you know, like, you know, homemade, make stuff from scratch, because I actually do know how to cook, believe it or not. And you know, like, I'm saving a lot of money just by getting some pasta, and you know, it's amazing that like, I don't even know. I'm so friggin' happy with being able to live like a human again, instead of, you know, being stuck with microwave food for 5 friggin' years like I was. But I do miss the garage. I mean, I've already run into like 3 or 4 situations when I really would have liked to have it, but you know, it would have been very, very, very beneficial. But 50 Pokemon to get a Charmander. Oh yeah, you're in what's that, up on top of the Nugget Bridge or whatever it is? I caught another Oddish. I should probably look and see how many Pokeballs I have. I wasn't paying attention. Microwave or carry out food is okay once in a while, but nothing beats home cooking. I made lasagna for the first time in, God, 5 or 6 years, because I never really got a chance to cook, like, you know, real food other than like craft dinner for friggin' you know, when I was taking care of my mother, and I got to cook lasagna for the first time in forever, and I was so happy. I was so ridiculously happy. And yeah, you can get creative. Alright, I have 21 Pokeballs. You're at 20. I have one more. Woo! I win. But yeah, you can get creative with your cooking. Like I made yesterday. I made it's not Rice-A-Roni, but it's like the same brand that makes Rice-A-Roni. They have a white cheddar and shells pasta. It's like a macaroni and cheese type thing, and you cook it like Alfredo. So you cook it with the milk and the butter in the pan or the pot, and then you boil that, and then you pour the pasta and the sauce mix in, and then it cooks in that. And I made some of that, and I made some Purdue chicken breast, and I cut the chicken up and I put it in the pasta after it was cooked, obviously. And so it was almost like chicken Alfredo kind of, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. I mean, I know it's like store-bought, food stuff, but, it was still really good. I don't want a Pidgey! I used to make, chicken Alfredo Thursday. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. I used to make my own, I used to make beer battered chicken, I used to make beer battered chicken, chicken strips. Why could I not think of the word strips? But yeah, I used to make beer battered chicken strips, and I haven't been able to for a while, so I think that might be the next endeavor. When Doug wants to fry something, then I think, fucking Rattata. I know. Oh my god. Spiros. I haven't run into Spiros yet, but they're a little further up for me. But yeah, when Doug wants to fry something, I think I will. I think I'll get some chicken strips and some beer batter. I just need to find some like beer. I don't want to buy a 6-pack just to because I don't drink beer. I very, very rarely drink alcohol. But Doug seems he might also enjoy food. Yeah, he does. He does. He's made pork chops 3 days in a row. So, he's certainly into the pork chops. So yeah, he'll probably make them a 4th day in a row, because he's been going crazy with the pork chops. I've been making ravioli a lot just because I really like them, and I haven't got the chance to make them in so long. So we're kind of going crazy with the foods that we haven't had in a while, that we really liked. But I mean that's gonna happen when you're cut off from stuff for so long. But yeah, all this talking about food's getting me hungry. I will say that I think I've gone the longest I've almost ever gone without eating like fast food or something, because I have not had like Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that for like going on 3 weeks now, I think, which is awesome. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, especially with the barbecue sauce, because they like redid their barbecue sauce or something, and I love it. It's like sweet and spicy, and I absolutely love it. But you know, that stuff every day, or you know, a few times a week is just not good for you. And I know, because I'm a fat guy. I'm a professional fat guy. Grilled pork chops last night. Had one with eggs for breakfast today. Alright. Hell yeah. Ah, I almost walked into... Nope. But yeah, I'm definitely like in a better mood because of this place. You know, like I said, it's not perfect, but it beats the hell out of where we were. Absolutely beats the ever-loving piss out of where we were. We just got to get a few things sorted out when it comes to Doug's mother's possessions and estate and all that stuff, because she's got some, I think she's got some debts and all that need to be settled, and Doug doesn't want to, you know, do all that. So I'm basically, you know, figuring it all out for him, and it is what it is. Yeah, I certainly have. I've moved up a bit. We just need to. Really, the only thing that I'm worried about at the moment. Oh my God, fucking Rattata. Really, the only thing I'm worried about at the moment is getting this Outback ready for Doug, because we gotta figure something out by... I mean, we have until September, so it's not like it's gonna happen right now. But the more comfortable I can get Doug in that car, you know, the sooner the better, because he does still need to learn stick shift. But right now the car will barely move on its own because the clutch is so bad. So I need to fix that. But in order to fix the clutch in that car, I got to pull the engine. So, I mean, it's something that I can do in, you know, a day or two. But I have the tools still. I still have all my tools, which is awesome. I didn't have to give up my tools. But you know, I need to get that done, just so that we can get Doug in that car. Yeah, we'll definitely have more driving lesson videos. They will come. I need to get, like I said, I need to get the clutch in that car first, because it's not gonna go very far with, you know, especially with somebody learning. Because what really did it was, well, what started it was when Steve brought it up here to drop it off. He had his friend drive it, and his friend is like really abusive to cars, and he drove it like a damn Honda the whole way up here, and he came from New Jersey, so he drove it like a Honda the whole way up, and you know, just like burned the clutch out of it. He said it slipped a few times on him, and I was like, oh, great. So when I took Doug out to give him a lesson, he you you know, the constant start, stop, start, stop, start, stop kind of overheated the clutch. Didn't overheat it, but, you know, it got it toasty, and we could definitely smell it. Yeah, we it's, the clutch is really bad on it. Like, it's got, like, maybe, I don't know, it's got maybe, like, 3 or 4 inches of pedal travel before, from, like, you know, fully disengaged to engaged. And if you give it some throttle in, like, a high gear when you're, you know, going, like, let's say I'm in 4th gear and I'm at, like, maybe 45 miles an hour. If I give it some throttle, it'll slip. So, and that's without my foot on the clutch. It's pretty bad. But I have a spare clutch, and that's the awesome thing about Subarus. They're like Legos. They all, you know, all the fucking Rattata. They all go together. You know, not all of them, but a lot of the same vintage ones. Like this Outback's a 2001, and my Forester is a 2001. So it uses the same. It's basically got the same engine and transmission setup. So, like the same engine from it will fit, or the, you know, the clutch parts. So like I can get a clutch kit for Rattatas. I can get a clutch kit for a Forester or for an Outback, or they're all the same part number. So it's, you know, it's excuse me. Yeah, they're all the same part number, and they're all the same basic setup, you know. The only thing really different about the Outback to the Forester is the rear suspension. Other than that, it's very... I'm gonna nuke all these fucking Rattatas. Yes, there's a couple ways to do the clutch in a Subaru. You can either pull the engine out from the front, like you pull it from the out, you know, from the top of the where the end, you know, you open the hood and you pull the engine out. Or you can put it on a lift. You can put the car on a lift, and you can drop the transmission out from the bottom. I've done it both ways. In all honesty, the easiest way to do it, in my opinion, is to pull the motor. Dropping the transmission is less, I guess, intensive. Like, there's not as much, you know, going on. But when you pull the motor, you can, you know, give the engine a checkup, and, you know, you can, if it's a twin cam, you can change the spark plugs, and, you know, you can tell a lot by pulling the engine and looking at it, you know, while it's out of the car, because you get to see, you know, different parts and stuff that you wouldn't normally get to see. But this Outback needs to have its motor mounts replaced. This car has 276,000 miles on it, and it's the original engine, and I do not believe that the head gaskets have been replaced. I have an engine that I was going to put in it before Steve decided to give it to me. So, you know, if the engine blows up or the head gaskets fail, or, you know, something, I have... you know, I have a lot of spare parts and a lot of spare stuff for it. They're all in my storage unit. I even have a spare transmission for it. It's all in my storage unit along with my tools. So, like, there's a lot of stuff that I have for this car. You know, but 75,000 miles on yours and you need a head gasket? Wow. Yeah, my Subaru, my Forester, when I bought it, I didn't know anything about cars when I bought my car. I will admit, I knew nothing about, you know, I mean, I knew basics, but, like, if you told me to you know, to build an engine or something, I wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot. I mean, I'd built Chevy 350 V8s, but I knew nothing about, you know, foreign, Japanese, you know, Subaru stuff. I just knew that I liked them because, you know, I'd always liked Subarus. I just, what got me to learn, or, you know, to teach myself, or whatever you want to call it, was actually Mighty Car Mods. I learned because I got the Subaru and I was looking at how to make more power with the, you know, with the engine. And I didn't get ripped off. I mean, I kind of did, but I bought the car, no questions, without haggling, really. You know, I bought the car just after taking it for a test drive, and I paid $4,000 for my car. This was in 2011, so, you know, it was in a lot better shape. It was a lot less old. I mean, the car was only 10 years old in 2011, because it's 2001. So, I bought it for $4,000 cash, and it had 150,000 miles on it. It had just over 150,000 miles on it. Like, it was literally like the odometer said 15007 something. It was like 150,075, or I don't know, whatever. And by the time it had 155,000 miles on it, by the time I put 5,000 miles on it, it needed head gaskets. So I think what happened was the previous owner, or whatever, traded it in because it needed head gaskets, and they just put, you know, some of that head gasket fix in the engine, like in the radiator, and then, you know, I drove it for a little bit, and then that eventually failed. But so I fixed that. That was like $800 or $900 to fix that. I paid a friend of mine to do it. Because at the time, you know, I worked at an auto parts store, but I didn't do my own work aside from like brakes and stuff. And yeah, after that, I drove it for another, you know, 7,000 or 8,000 miles, and then the friggin' motor blew up on me. I switched it to synthetic oil, and it cleaned out all the crap, and then I ended up spinning a bearing. So I learned to never switch an engine that has really high miles from regular oil to synthetic oil, because it'll douche out all the you know, all the gunk that's holding it together, and it'll just it'll end up messing up the bearings in the engine. Synthetic oil is meant for new cars, and, you know, I knew nothing about cars, so I you know, I knew nothing about oil and stuff like that, so I did that, and then I had a junkyard engine put in, and then by that time I was kind of on my own, and you know, the engine blew up again, because the timing belt failed, because it wasn't replaced when put the engine in, the junkyard engine in. So that was fun. But yeah. The Greedy Squeegee. I like that username. You're the only one watching? Huh. I'm pretty sure there's a few people here. Sometimes the counter isn't always that accurate. I don't know why. Can blind people see the future? I don't know, can they? Let's Let's ask Stevie Wonder. Found a shiny Beldum. Awesome. Hell yeah. I don't even think I have a shiny Beldum left on, that I haven't evolved on Pokemon Go. Yeah, I think there's at least 3 people watching. I mean, my counter goes from, really? Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Be mad at me all you want, just don't run. Does a noseless dog smell? I mean, I'm pretty sure if he rolls around in mud or something, he'll smell eventually. He may not have a sense of smell, but... Alright, it's been a few since we've said hello to Chukapee. What's wrong? Oh my god, what's wrong? Just pleased and is gazing at the sky. Do I have to, like... Alright. No. There. Yeah, see? Now you're pleased. Oh, that was a Rattata. Derp. Nah. Oh my god, I didn't mean to walk into that. Do blind people see black, or do they just see other colors? Believe it or not, there are actually people, like... Oh my god, I forget the username on YouTube, but there's a guy on YouTube that's a blind guy. And it's, he answers, like, all kinds of questions that people have about blind people, and he's done, like, things where he tries to identify, like, 3D printed objects. So, like, they'll give him some, and of course he's never seen it because he was born blind, so, like, he's never seen any of this stuff. He just knows what they are from, his thoughts and, reading, listening, hearing about things. And, he's able to identify, like, a whole bunch of stuff, and it's really cool. And, people have asked him, or people asked him, like, if it's just black, or if it's, to describe what he can see. And according to him, he sees light, but it's like you're looking through, like, a foggy window or something. So, like, the way he described it was like you're looking through a frosted window, and you can see, or he can see, just like hazy light. I don't know if he could identify the colors or anything, but it wasn't just like darkness, like when you close your eyes. But he can see, if he opens his eyes or whatever, he can see just like kind of, meh. Now I don't know if that was just being snarky or not, but that I find stuff like that fascinating. So I apologize if that's if you were just trying to be funny. I would really like to I'd really like to find a shiny Oddish. We should be very thankful for what we have. We too many people want a lot, like I don't get me wrong, there's a lot of shit that I want, but, like, what I want the most is a friggin' shiny Oddish. But yeah, too many selfish people, too many selfish actions. Gotta care about other people every once in a while, Oh god. I think I've covered literally every inch of Route 1. I think I might go up to Viridian Forest again. Just to see. Being born, seeing and hearing, you're not sure what would be worse to lose. From what I've heard, people who temporarily lose their hearing, it's almost deafening. Like, straight up, like, straight up silence is, like, enough to make people go crazy. From what I've heard. I mean, I could just be, you know, talking out my ass, but from what I've heard, yeah. I enjoy music as well. I would probably, personally go crazy if I could not listen to music. I did not want the Weedle. Flying types make finding shinies easier. Reset the Pokemon. Yes, I believe they do. But unfortunately, I do not have any flying types right now. Like, I don't have anything that I can ride. I am very, very early game. Like, literally, the only Pokemon that I have right now are, like, a metric buttload of friggin' Oddish and my Pikachu. That's all I have. Just because, you know, I decided to do some shiny hunting early game. Yeah. I think entering and exiting areas, though... Oh, I walked right into a Pikachu. I think entering and exiting areas resets the Pokemon as well. You play guitar as well, Epiphonium. Alright. I never would have guessed that by your name. Never would have guessed that. I really would like to learn guitar. I bought a bass, like, friggin' a few months ago, and I haven't really picked it up, or... I mean, I have messed around with it, but... Oh, man. I'd really like to start, you know, messing with it more. I want to do some bass covers, but I need to learn first. Can I please have just one? Just and shiny. That's all I want. Nope, I don't want a Pidgey. Eh. That was a motorcycle. Motorbike. Oh, man. Can I please have a shiny Oddish? Please. Friggin' shiny hunting is hella boring. Yeah. I'm doing it for the shiny. No, I probably won't, I mean, I might stream this game again, but I will certainly not be, shiny hunting on stream, just because it's so tedious. I really want to play some friggin' 2 Point Hospital, but I'm getting tired, so I probably won't be doing that. Probably end up doing that tomorrow. Okay. So apparently Doug just sent me screenshots of a text that he got from some random person. And I don't even know. Pick out an old blues song and get the bass out. Hell yeah. Let's Go chain at max is 1 in 96. Is that what I have to have? 96? Or is that, I thought it was 31. I'm not up on the, I could have sworn it was 1 in 31, or if you have a chain of 31. Or is that the odds, 1 in 96, once you have the max chain? Oh, they're odds. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the shiny charm because I'm so early in the game. I was distracted by my phone for a moment. Doug's messing with somebody who texted him on the wrong number. Oh, excuse me. No. Fucking. Ugh. 15 Pokeballs. I'm gonna have to go, get some more. And, of course, he friggin'... I really hope... I know one of these... The guy's gonna friggin'... He's gonna friggin' jump out and run away. Some games you just don't understand, and then there's this one. Yeah. Well, I thank you for sticking it out. I really do. I don't think I'll be streaming shiny hunting anymore. After this, I think I've learned my lesson. But I'm trying to figure out what game I want to play tomorrow. Because I really want to play some 2 Point Hospital. But, you're trying to understand Epiphonium, or you're trying to, like, you're barely hanging on? Either way, I completely understand. Yeah, 2 Point Hospital's awesome. I love that game. Oh my god, Rattata! Ah! Seems like a no-win game. It's more of a, like a... This game is for people who like collecting things. So, like, my, like, stupid brain likes to collect things. Like, I have a can collection. I have, you know, like, I collect Monster, not Monster, but I collect, like, energy drink cans. So I have a bunch of cans that I still need to display somewhere. I have a whole bunch of friggin' people who like trampling bushes. Yeah, I mean, you remember the catchphrase for Pokemon? Gotta catch 'em all. It's kind of like that, because I mean, in Pokemon, there's a what you're currently witnessing is the most boring part of this game, and for some reason there's people out there that enjoy watching this. I think it's mainly just because, you know, the people are chill and talk and stuff, and that's, you know, that's why I figured it might be okay to do. So basically what you're witnessing right now is the most boring part of a Pokemon game. I mean, this is entirely optional. You don't have to do this in a game. But what I'm after is a shiny Pokemon, so it's a different color. It's a rarer version of the one that I've been catching. So that little, like, radish-looking thing. It's like ambient music. Yeah. Yeah. See, I've been thinking about switching over to Twitch so that I can actually play music on my streams. But I don't have as much of a following on Twitch as I do here. I mean, it's not like, you know, all of my subscribers tune into a broadcast on here. And I know I just, like, organically grow a watcher base on Twitch, but I just... fucking Rattata again. Goddamn Rattata. But yeah, like, this is the most boring part of the entire game, in all honesty. Because it's literally just, you know, stomping over the same bits of land, just looking for something that's a little bit different. So oh, ow. Friggin' neck. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like elevator music. For sure. Oh, where did my toothpick go? I got something stuck in my teeth. Friggin'. There we go. Change the pitch. Yeah, see, but then I don't know, something like that, as much as I'd like to, I don't know, it would sound off, and yeah. I mean, it might be worth it for, like, to use it in, like, in a video, to use, like, a portion of a song in a video. You know, that, like, I've edited for, you know, that isn't a stream. But, for streaming, I don't know. It might just be easier to switch over to Twitch and then you know, upload a copy sans music to YouTube, you know, for that extra, there's 2 balls wasted, for that extra YouTube revenue that, you know, doesn't exist. Ugh. I'm still trying to get my friggin' drone, my drone channel off the ground. No pun intended. I just realized that could be a joke. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more footage tomorrow. Yes, mortals never get that YouTube money. Yeah, unfortunately. No, but we do keep stepping on fucking retardas. I'll tell you what. But, yeah, I'm still trying to get my drone video, or my drone channel off the ground. I got some pretty kick-ass channel art, though. And, I'm hoping to get some more footage tomorrow, because I'll be out and about tomorrow. And I'm gonna bring the drone with me. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, there are some people like Ninja and, you know, PewDiePie, and some people make stupid money. Fuck, I'd be happy with $1,000 a month. That's like, I could honestly, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I could honestly live comfortable for $1,000 a month. I could live straight up comfortable, not even, you know, making things stretch, for $1,000 a month. You're back from a video about humans finding potential to eliminate all mosquitoes to extinction. I actually kind of like that idea. I don't think they serve any, like, good purpose at all. I honestly don't think that mosquitoes do anything constructive at all for the entire world. You'd like 200 a month? Yeah. Yeah, I would too. I would too. I'm lucky if I make like maybe $150 every 2 months off of YouTube. I mean, it's money, but you know, it's we should get more birds, yeah. Hell yeah. And bats too. Bats eat mosquitoes. Bats eat a lot of the friggin' nuisance bugs, which is awesome. I like bats. Bats are cool. They're like flying hamsters. Oh, man. I was thinking about getting one of those bat houses or whatever, because, like, I don't know, they have these, like, little things that you can hang on the side of your house that are, like, perfect, you know, home shelter for bats. And, the only thing is, we don't have the space to put it anywhere. Like, because we live... The house that we live in doesn't have a side because there's, you know, too many, like, houses next to it. You know, on either side we're flanked by houses. Because that was totally... can you tell I'm tired? Fucking fried brain here. But yeah, we were thinking about getting like a bat house, but there's just no place to put one. Oh my god! I wonder if I suspend the software, or just like put the console in sleep mode. I wonder if it breaks my streak. You can put them on a post. I'll definitely look into it, because from what I've seen, it's like a flat wooden structure that's got, like, you know, pegs and shit inside that they sit on or hang on. How many balls? I have 4 balls left. I'm gonna have to stop this soon, because I don't want to spend the last bit of money that I have on Pokeballs. So I'm gonna have to... Oh man. Oh my god. You watching bats last night? Cool, cool. Yeah, bats are awesome. I really like bats. Can I just get a friggin' shiny? Like, please? Just one. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my guys. And then I think I might stop the Pokemon. As much as I want to keep going. I honestly think I might. I'm getting tired. It's 1:18. And I've been going for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So, I think this is the longest I've ever streamed without taking a break. I know I've done My Summer Car for like 5 or 6 hours at a time once, but I took a break in between. Alright, I'm gonna speed run through the Viridian Forest. And then, yeah, I'm gonna speed run through Viridian Forest. Hopefully, I'll see a shiny. But if I don't, then I don't. And oh, there's something there. I found a potion. You're the local hillbillies. You're in your driveway drinking beers, cranking music, and watching bats. What kind of music? Gotta crank some Molly Hatchet. You can't claim to be a hillbilly and not crank the Molly Hatchet. Alright. I've made it through. You get pretty random. Alright. Nothing wrong with that. Random music's good. Wasn't Molly? Aw. As long as it's not Soulja Boy. Oh shit, I forgot. I can go over here and talk to this lady. And I can get... Sure. She'll give me a pearl, and I think it's worth like 1,000 Pokebucks. I can buy 10 more, I can buy 10 Pokeballs. No Soldier Boy? Big pearl in the bag. Woo! Alright. Let's immediately go hawk the big pearl. And then... That wasn't a cat. That was a slowpoke. It was like a sloth type thing. Oh shit, 4,000? Alright, hell yeah. Shut up and give me money. Tiny mushroom? No. Pikachu found that. I'm here to buy. I would like all Pokeball, please. I'll take 20. Yes. 20 Pokeball, please. I put it in my catching pocket. Alright. Do I have something that's good? I mean, I gotta have a... Between the 17,000 friggin' level 20 Oddishes that I have, I gotta be good with these. Everybody just sitting there, standing dead-eye. Hello, you're... Hey, look, there it is. Yep, good. Alright, cool. I'm gonna weeble wobble around so I can go right to Brock and kick his ass. Hello, Brock. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yep, come on, let's go. I'm gonna destroy your Pokemans. Yes, Chukapee. Alright. We're gonna do one of these. I don't think electric moves, yeah. Electric moves don't do shit against. Alright, so let's try fighting moves. Oh! Alright. Peace out. Holy fuck. Alright. So, I think he's got an Onyx. You know more about Pokemon than you did yesterday? Yeah? Yeah, you do. Alright, so we're gonna double kick again. Oh my god. Alright, look at that. Could you imagine that tiny little mouse thing kicking a giant rock worm? And it just falls down and dies. Yes, Epiphonium, the battles are cool. The battles, in all honesty, are fun. But you know, the whole like leveling up your guy and all that stuff, it's all about grinding, you know. It's your victory. You get an official Pokemon League badge. Yeah, slap that tail. I got a Boulder badge. Woo! I got TMO1 headbutt. Yep. Yep. So when the thing appears at the bottom left, you shake it and Pikachu is happy. So, yay. I'm actually going to say hello to Chukapee real quick, because whoa! Alright, I didn't know he did that. He just like... Alright. Poke its cheeks. Didn't like that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save. 3 hours and I can't fucking speak. 3 hours and 18 minutes. Fucking A. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I already did. And then, in all honesty, I think I'm going to, okay. Yeah. F1, IndyCar, and NASCAR? Shit. Hi, Blue. How are you? Uh-huh. I don't wanna fight. Oh, he gave me 5 great balls. Cool. See you later. That was very flamboyant. But yeah, I'm sorry, I can't think right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Mainly because I'm tired. But I will probably be back tomorrow, most likely. And you have yourself a good weekend as well, my friend. If I stream tomorrow, you think you'll be around to chat? I'll play 2 Point Hospital or maybe some. I don't want to play my summer card just yet. There's a couple things I'm working on in that I want to kind of wait for a bit. I generally try to stream right after Doug goes to work, so like 10 Eastern time, 10 p.m. Eastern time is when I usually stream. I can probably stream earlier if I have to, or if I want to. I just like to not use up all the internet when he's waking up, because he likes to watch YouTube when he wakes up. But yeah, generally 10 p.m. is when I start. I do have plans tomorrow, but I'll be home by then, and I'll get on and do something. I'll either do some 2 Point Hospital or some BeamNG or something. I got some new cars on there that I want to try out, so and beat the crap out of. So I think yeah, I'm gonna get off here. But thanks a whole bunch for swinging by and watching and hanging out. And yeah, catch you tomorrow. BeamNG is awesome. It's a very good, very, very good game. I like it. And my computer can actually handle it. My computer can stream it and friggin' play it at the same time now, so that's definitely good. But yeah, anyways, I'll catch you later. Thank you for the companionship. Thanks for hanging out and talking. I do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow.